So this little project is just creating a PNGtuber style image-based avatar. So we're using Affinity Designer for this because we want to create vector-based graphics which allows us to export this or export the finished project at any size without pixelation. So this is a time lapse because it's basically the same process throughout. So we're drawing basic shapes, filling them with color, and then just most of the process is making adjustments to the curve, to the shape, etc., etc. And it's basically using the same tools. I mean, at this point it's easy to draw a smaller specific shape to create the blend between colors rather than using the primary shapes. So we use a secondary shape just to create the blend. So once we've done that, we can hide any disparities in the shapes using an outline. So we're using a paint brush or paint effect for the outline for this, and that just goes over the top of everything and hides any differences. And then the eyes, again simple shapes, outline again, which is made thinner. And there's an issue here in Affinity in that you can't invert a painted line by just inverting it. It'll actually, so what we want to do is turn the gap in the eye the other way around to reflect or mirror the left side. But when you flip a painted line like that, it'll actually invert the stroke, turn it inside out, which we don't want it to do. And the only way to address that is to basically create a new brush stroke with the brush stroke bitmap itself inverted. So once we've got all of that done, it's just the mouth. It's just a simple shape. Again, Bezier curves. The tongue, Bezier curve over the top. And then once we've got all of that done, we can use those same shapes to then create the different states of the project. So that's blink. So that's what we're doing now, just making a blink, which is just copy paste, not doing anything particularly sophisticated or complex, just copying the existing eyes and squashing them down. Same with the mouth, but then to create a little bit of uniqueness to the mouth, just reshaping the tongue. Double checking everything works. Oh, got to give it a name. And then it's export time. So we're selecting and exporting the PNG and just the selection only, swapping out the different states. So eyes closed, mouth open, eyes open, mouth closed, eyes open, mouth open. So there's 4 different states. And then it's just here trying a little bit of reflection, but it doesn't really work. So once we've got everything set up, we can drop our little character on screen. Just make some adjustments. Just made the orange a little stronger. But that's our candy corn.